Okay, now we got some enemies. What the fuck? Oh my god, this game is as bad as it looked in the fucking trailer. They just disappear. Love it. Right. Alright. Hello everybody. Welcome back to another First Impressions review. This one is not a first play on launch day. It actually launched 2 days ago and has yet to get any reviews at all. One of the reasons this game may not be reviewed yet is because they're asking $16. Even with a 20% discount, it's almost $13 in America. And looking at the trailer, it looks like just a bunch of Unreal assets mashed together. Hopefully the game is more fun than it looks, or better than it looks, but we'll see. Could the game actually be fun, and more importantly, could the game be worth the asking price? The developer here is VEER. I guess I pronounced that right. I hope I did. It looks like his first title on Steam. And I mean, that's pretty ambitious to be making your first game in the Unreal Engine. But is Wave Shooter worth the asking price? That's what we're going to find out, and we'll be back right after this. Zaxter 99. Alright, welcome back everybody. The game just launched. And here is what we got to start with the game. I want to go ahead and mention as well, this game is in early access. But to me, early access doesn't give developers an excuse to, upload and be selling a totally broken, unfinished piece of junk for money. So keep that in mind. Yes, I understand there's a lot of games that are in early access. But if a developer wants to start charging money for a game, it needs to be like at least like 70-80% complete. Not look like it's 10% complete. So I just want to go ahead and get that out of the way right now. But let's go ahead and look at the guide here real quick. Codename Wraith, an enhanced human. Not an enhanced human, but an enhanced human. That can stand the pressure created inside the portal. While the Wraith's core is powered, the Wraith will keep resurrecting. Makes no fucking sense. A gem can increase a person's power. A gem must first pass a precise process to unlock its power. After the refinement, it emits super frequency. Then it can transplantation into a person. Again, the grammar here is absolutely horrible, so this developer must be overseas, because his English grammar sucks. I wish these developers overseas that are making English games, I wish they would quit using fucking Google Translate to translate their bullshit, because Google Translate is absolutely horrible for trying to translate what you're trying to say. Get an actual person in America to do this for you. To all indie developers, if you're overseas, you're trying to, translate your language into English, please don't use fucking Google Translate, because it looks like that's what this developer is doing, and that's why the grammar is so god-awful. All refined gems radiate Lenda radiation. The gem tracker job is to track the Lenda radiation and point to the nearest gem. Right, so we got a gem tracker that's pointing to the gem. Gotcha. This is a portal. A portal to other plants. Not planets, but the portal to other plants and realities. Oh my god. Humans and robots cannot survive the portal's pressure and time speed. That is why wraiths are the only beings that can travel through human-made portals. Their job is as the wraiths to collect the gems. They will see gems even if there are none. When empowered by a gem, the collector's damage and health will increase. A shooter, ranged version of the collector, will find and collect a gem to empower themselves. Will do their best to keep distance. Search for gems. A scout. Right. And then a cannoneer will search for gems. Same thing. An exploder. High health, big and slow melee unit when they hit hard. Distance is the key. Distance is the key against this unit. Against spelled wrong, but against used twice. Oh, the grammar in this fucking game. Akuma, weird looking hawk moth, might be the most dangerous enemy. Will increase its host's health and damage. Will always seek a new host while ignoring enemies. Well, there's a lot of different enemies here. Bufak. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and go back here. Let's look at the options real quick. I like the music volume. Even though I hear the music volume is all the way down. And again, we got a game here, guys, where the sliders don't seem to be doing anything. So let's just go ahead and play this piece of junk, right? What is this? I don't know. Level, maybe?
Gems waiting to be collected.
Grab all gems. Okay. The fucking motion blur, man. What the fuck kind of jump is that? I'm not even jumping, I'm just moving my legs up. And I jump off the edge of the world. Okay, well at least it reset me. At least the developer put in some code to say, hey, if you jump off the edge of the world, we're gonna respawn you. Am I losing lives when I jump off the world? I probably am, right? I have 2 lives, let's see. Yeah, I'm losing lives, okay. Well, that's respectable. What the fuck? Okay. What is this thing over here? What is that swirly thing? Grab all gems. So the first level must be no enemies, just grabbing the gems. Alright. I must be missing one, or some. What is this? Is this a portal? Level 1, total gems collected 0? I thought I collected gems. Okay, now we get some enemies. What the fuck? Oh my god, this game is as bad as it looked in the fucking trailer. They just disappear. Love it. Right. Love my jump, though. My jump is amazing. Oh my god, this is so fucking bad. I mean, the enemies do home in on you and come and attack you. I gotta give the developer credit for that. The enemies also aren't, like, phasing through rocks, I don't think. Let's see. Yeah, see, they're going around rocks, they're not just clipping through rocks, so I do give the developer credit for that. But his shooting mechanics and the death of a robot definitely needs work. Like, just fading them out doesn't look very good. Right. Can't pick that up for some reason. That robot not seeing me is pretty bad. Is this a helper? Supposed to be my friend. Yeah, I got an ally. Hey, buddy. That's why he's not attacking me. He's like, hey, bud. Yeah, I had no idea he was my friend. Well, that explains why he wasn't attacking me. My friend took that guy out. Yeah, I would definitely make your friend like glow with a blue aura or something like that, so you can kind of see and make it so you can see him through rocks and everything. Yeah, you see how hard he is to see? If you outlined him with like a blue aura, it would be a lot better, I feel like. A light blue aura. Or green aura. But blue would probably show up better because your terrain is kind of green. Yeah, I mean, this is really the developer just making an interesting looking map here. I mean, the map's pretty decent, I guess, but just placing a map and some rock terrain and rocks on it This is all assets, guys. So he just made a map out of this terrain and placed a few rock assets on a flat map. And then he's bought your asset, which has probably already got scripting for the shooting and running and everything. And then he's bought some enemy assets as well, or got them free off the Unreal Market or whatever. And, you know, he can do all this stuff with even just dragging down settings on how much health they have and everything like that. So I don't think there's been a lot of effort put into this by the developer, to be honest. I think this is all just really assets that he's purchased and placed on a map, and he's just making them spawn randomly. There's like almost little to no work put into this game. It's mostly just assets, and this is what I would definitely call an asset-reliant mess. An asset-reliant sloppy mess. And why this dinosaur is not attacking me, I don't know. And I mean, think about how well the assets go together. And see, this monster is getting shot by me. And, unless he's an ally as well, but he wasn't even attacking me or anything. Yeah, this is bad, guys. This is so bad. I mean, this is fun for like 2 minutes, and then it starts getting very repetitive and very boring. This is just mindless fucking asset-reliant garbage. And for the developer to be asking $16 for this game is absurdity. Like, this is a project, guys. This should be a developer's first project in Unreal, or first game project or whatever. This is definitely not something that you should be selling on Steam. This should be uploaded on itch.io and maybe ask $1 donation for it. You know, hey, you give me your feedback on this game and it's only $1 or whatever. That's my friend, I guess. But this is terrible, guys. This is just, again, another asset-reliant fucking mess. It's a first project on the Unreal Engine. And for whatever reason, the developer decided to upload this garbage onto Steam and ask $15 fucking dollars for this. Totally ridiculous. The terrain doesn't ever break, right? I want to make this hole bigger so I can fall through. I can't fall through that. Guys, this is absolutely terrible. It's a little bit better than I expected from looking at the trailer. But, you know, the developer should have... I don't know, I don't like invisible walls. But there should be some kind of rocks that you can't jump over or something like that. He should put these big rocks all the way around the map. So that... or a fence all the way around the map. Something. So that you can't ever jump off and lose your life. But... yeah, you can't just rely on pretty assets to make your game, man. You've got to actually have code and have something besides fucking assets. We have an enemy stuck in the rock here. Yeah, enemy's just stuck in the rock there. Fucking ridiculous. Alright, I mean, I appreciate what the developer's trying to do, but again, this is something that is like a project to learn Unreal. This isn't something you should be trying to sell for money, especially for $16. This fucking developer's lost his mind. Quit using Google Translate to translate your language into English, because it's terrible. So that should be a lesson number one learned by the developer of this, is quit using fucking Google Translate. It's absolutely god-awful. And this game hasn't been reviewed yet, so it's hitting... unfortunately, I am the first person to review it, and we know how brutal I can be when it comes to these kind of games. Absolutely terrible, guys. Miss number 184. This game, I will give more than a 0. I will give a little bit of, you know, a little bit of a score for actual effort in this game, because I think there was a little effort put into this. But mostly, it's just reliance on assets the developers got on the Unreal Marketplace. Absolutely. I'm going to give this game a 1 out of 10. Maybe a 1.5. Yeah, I'll be generous and give it a 1.5, but that's still certainly low enough to make my M.I.S.S series. And this game is yet another M.I.S.S video, guys. And it's bad. It's really bad. Like I said, this is like a tutorial project. Hey, but you know, give your friends and your family or whatever. Hey, look what I made in Unreal for the first time, man. I made my first project. And you give it to your friends. Or maybe, like I say, you upload it onto GameJolt or Itch.io or whatever to let people evaluate it and get feedback. But you don't put this up on Steam and ask fucking $16 for it. No way. You goddamn lost your mind. Because all that's going to happen by putting something like this on Steam and asking money for it, even if it was 99 cents, you know, you're just going to get trashed. And that would be my recommendation to the developers. Drop the price to $1.99 at the most. You might get some people give you positive feedback, but when you're asking $16 for this, all you're going to get is negative reviews. Absolutely. You're just going to get negative reviews by asking any more than, say, $1.99 for this. I would say 99 cents or $1.99, $1.99 at the most, and you might get a few positive reviews. But at $16, you're absolutely going to get trashed, and that's exactly what this is. You know, it's fucking trash as a game that costs money. Might be okay for a first project, but as a $16 game, it's absolute trash, and it's another M.I.S.S video. Be sure to comment down below. Let me know what you guys think, however, though. This has been Zaxxer99. Take care, everybody. And continue working on your games to the developer. Don't let this review discourage you. I'm sure that this is a learning project, and you can do a lot better. But please just listen to me and hear me out. Nobody wants to pay money for this. Is this a game that you yourself would, you know, want to play for a long time? And is this a game you yourself would want to pay $16 for? So ask yourself the hard questions before you try to sell a game for $16. Ask yourself if you yourself would really pay $16 for something like this if somebody else made it. Again, thanks so much for watching, everybody. This has been Zaxxer99. Take care.